Good afternoon and welcome to Indie Beauty Rocks TV. My name's Rachel Whittaker and I am the founder of the Indie Beauty Delivers community and also the Indie Beauty Rockstars mentor program. And if you are here and watching this, you are tuning into Indie Beauty TV. It's my weekly TV show that I do. So yeah, it's the 14th episode of Indie Beauty TV this year, which means that we've already gone through the first quarter of the year. January, February, March, gone. We are well into April now. That's the first quarter completely gone. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. So today's topic is how to give your business a health check. I'm going to cover off 4 different aspects of giving your business a health check. I'm going to talk about what a health check is, how often you should be doing them, why you should be bothering to actually do them, and how you can be doing them. Now, the business health check is something that I teach as actually a whole module inside the Rockstars program. So if you like what you hear about what I'm going to tell you today, keep your eyes open because Rockstars will be launching around October again of this year. And you may want to get involved because this is one of the modules. We go very, very deep on this in one of the modules that we teach. And in fact, Stella, who's joined me today, she is an ex-Rockstar, so can vouch for the fact that some of what I'm going to tell you today, it comes up in that Rockstars mentor program. So what is a business health check? Well, I really do mean it's a health check. It is like taking the pulse of your business. It's like having a few blood tests done on your business. It's like taking the blood pressure of your business. It really is just like picking up the phone, ringing the doctors, going for that appointment, but you're going to do it to your business instead. And just like a health check, a personal health check, the whole point of those health checks is to make you aware of any issues or problems as they're occurring so that you can deal with them before they become serious or before they become out of control. So when I talk about doing a business health check, I mean actually really just doing a health check, checking the health of your business and trying to identify any areas that need some attention before they become a bigger issue or potentially get out of control. How often should you be doing a business health check? Well, I would recommend that you should be doing a business health check at least once a quarter. I do a big health check once a quarter. I do a mini health check once every month. And if you're in the Rockstars program and you're learning this through the Rockstars program, I'm talking about doing these really regularly. So I would recommend at least once a month, but in reality, a mini one every month, at least once every quarter, sorry, and then a mini one every month if you can squeeze it in. But I'm going to tell you why it's so important. So, why should you be bothering to do a health check? Why should you be stopping creating content for your social media? Why should you stop formulating a product? Why should you be taking time out of your really, really busy day to sit down and perform a health check on your business? Well, one of the problems and the challenges that we as solo entrepreneurs face is that we are constantly changing what we're doing. We are wearing all those hats in our business and we're constantly changing those hats, constantly moving from one thing to the other. It's our responsibility to generate everything that comes out of our business, whether it's blogs, content, marketing strategies, accounts, payroll, whatever it is, it all sits, the accountability for it all sits with us. And so it can be a real challenge when you're trying to manage all of that. It can be a real challenge to keep a strong focus on exactly where your business is. Things can happen when you're so busy over here. Things can be happening over here that perhaps you're not really in tune with. Perhaps you're missing something. And what can quite often happen is that you can get to the end of your year and sort of go, whoa, where did that go? I didn't notice that was happening. Ah, God, that was a mistake. Or on the flip side, whoa, actually, that was brilliant. Why did I not do more of that? How has a year gone by and I didn't do that again? It was so amazing. So why you should be doing a health check is because it keeps you very close to your business and the health of your business. And it puts you in control of your business. It allows you to focus in on what's happening and make decisions about how you move forward from that. So you get real focus on where your business is. You keep control of your business. You avoid this kind of roller coaster, oh my God, I'm doing everything kind of thing. And then you get to the end of the year and it's like, whoa, what happened? You keep that roller coaster under control. And as a result, it also helps you to drive your productivity because you can really focus in when you're doing a health check, when you understand the health of your business and what's working in your business, you can really focus in on doing more of what's working, which makes you far more productive. And what does productivity drive? It drives sales, guys, doesn't it? The more productive you are, the more stuff you do that works, the more chance you have of converting those people who are following you into paying customers. So why you should bother with that health check? Really, control, focus, productivity, sales. By being close to your business, by understanding your business, you get all of those things. So I want to spend a little bit of time giving you a little bit of insight into how you do a business health check. So what I would always recommend that you do is you want to block some time out of your diary for this. This is make or break business stuff. This can define the success of your year. So give it time and dedicate sort of, quality time to it. So, I don't know, block out half a day, go and take yourself off to a coffee shop or somewhere where you can't be disturbed. Don't get your internet, don't put the internet on your laptop so you're not distracted by notifications. Turn your phone onto silent. Give yourself some real space to be able to sit back and really focus in on the task at hand. And then what you want to do with your business health check is you want to literally go and look at all aspects of your business. What have you been doing in the last 3 months, in the last quarter? Start with your revenue. Is your revenue where you want it to be? Are you under budget? Are you over budget? Have a look at why you're under budget or why you're over budget. Have a look at any sales activity and sales promotions that you did and how well did they work? Are they worth repeating? Did it work well enough? Are you going to roll another version of that out in quarter 2 to generate some sales? If you're not quite at the budget that you want to be at, what can you do now to make a difference to that? How can you change that? If you let that problem go for the remaining 9 months of the year and you weren't aware of how under budget you were, you could end up at the end of December with a really unhealthy looking budget and be really disappointed. But because you've zoned in your health check on your revenue and you know you're under budget, you can start to put some actions in place, some things to make a difference. Have you got some leftover stock that from a promotion that you did that you can sell on in a special deal? Can you do a collaboration with somebody to generate some more sales? If you know you're under budget, you can do something about it and you can plan that in for the next few months. If you're over budget, why? What went so well and how can you repeat that again in the following months to keep you over budget? You can have a look at all the data that you've gathered behind the scenes about your social media. How many followers have you grown? How did you do that? What was your most successful post? How did your blogs do? Which was your most successful blog? Why was it successful? How can you repeat that again? So it's a real process of analysing all the aspects of your business, from your revenue to your engagement, to your blogs, to your opening rates on your email marketing. What are your opening rates? Which was your best opened or most opened email? What was it about that made that opened? Was it the title? Was it the fact that there was a promotion in it? Was there a special offer connected to it? Were you giving away a free PDF in there? How did these things work for you? It's about really, really tuning in to exactly what you've done and reviewing and analysing it, and then making some decisions on how you move forward. And I guess that's the next part of your business health check. Once you've had the opportunity to review, work out what worked, what didn't work, that kind of thing, you can then say, okay, so I'm going to take what I've just learned from that review that I've done, and I am going to set myself a number of goals, a number of targets to achieve in the next 3 months, which in this instance is going to take you through to the midway of the year. So how much revenue do you want to make in the next 3 months? How exactly are you going to do that? What promotions, if any, are you going to run? Get the diary out, mark these things in it. Did you not make it? Maybe you want to make getting people on your email list a priority because it didn't go so well in the first quarter. What are you going to do? Map that out. Put that into that content calendar that you're creating. What strategy are you going to develop for the next 3 months to get you through there? Really flesh out your learnings and turn them into actionable targets and goals that help you to keep your business focused, under control, with good productivity, which drives sales. And then what you do is this is a rinse and repeat process. This is a strategy. The kind of business health check strategy is a strategy that you build into your business for life. You do this every quarter. You keep your finger on the pulse of your brand and your business. You make sure you understand everything about your business so that you can make plans, you can tweak plans, you can have different strategies that guarantee that you'll get to the end of the year feeling like you achieved what you wanted to achieve and knowing that you are going to achieve it. With that control and that focus, you can be more relaxed, I promise. But it is about a discipline of doing this at least every quarter. What you can do, and just go back to the beginning when I said how often, this big health check I would do once a quarter. But at the end of every month, you could spend an hour just having a look at what was your best blog, are you on target, what posts worked for you. You can just do a little bit of a recap. I certainly do that every month. The other thing I do as part of that monthly little recap is I write down my biggest achievements in that time. Another thing that we all suffer from as solopreneurs is we are totally and utterly incapable of remembering anything wonderful that we did. Our brains are just not programmed that way. We seem to focus in on anything that's negative or anything that we're worried about. So part of this business health check is to remind yourself of how amazing you are and just exactly how much you have achieved. So focus in on the positives. So of course, part of every review is that you look at the negatives and you turn them into positives. You work out how you can turn them into something more positive. But also try and really think hard about what were the amazing bits of that quarter? What were the amazing bits in that month? What really stood out for you? What were those magic fairy dust moments that make your job really worth doing? So that's everything. I've dropped my pen on the floor here. Look, that's everything about the business health check, really. That's what I wanted to say to you today, and to encourage you that it's Easter. It's the Easter break, isn't it? Over the next couple of weeks, which is the perfect time to do your business health check. So try and block yourself some time out over these Easter holidays and, sit down and do this. It would be totally awesome if you want to share your best bits with me. I would love to hear what your best bits for the last quarter were. I'd love to hear how you're getting on with your business. And if there's any questions that you've got about anything that you've noticed when you do this business health check, when you do this review, and you just want to ask me, I am always here. So just DM me or email me, rachel@indiebeautydelivers.com, and we can have a chat about anything that comes up that you find and you want to just have a little run through about. So my mission today is to encourage you to set some time apart this Easter to do a business health check. Get control and focus in your business so that you are absolutely ready to face quarter two and smash your goals. So that's it for today. Just a quick one. Did you catch episode 13 last week? If you didn't, it wasn't at the normal time because I did it live from In Cosmetics Global in Paris. I teamed up with Gemma from Lumi Consultancy, who was my roomie for the week. We had an awesome time at In Cosmetics Global. It wasn't on at the normal time. So if you missed it, just go into the Facebook feed here, click on videos on the left-hand side, and you'll be able to see Indie Beauty TV episode 13. It will come up really, really clearly. Click on that and have a watch. It's an awesome episode. It's all about what we learned actually in cosmetics. So all our highlights and our best bits. There's a big focus on some of the trends that are coming along that you should know about and should be working with and doing your bit towards. There's a bit about what social media looks like. We had a really, really good chat. So do go over and catch up on that. And anybody who's seeing me here on Indie Beauty TV, if you like what you hear, please tell all your beautypreneur buddies about me so they come and watch. Help me spread the Indie Beauty love and get more and more people into my community. But also, if you're not in my special email group, please go to my website and click on the button that says sign up for my blogs. I send a weekly email out to my special email group every Monday. It is always packed with really valuable tips that you can use in your business. I'm giving them away for free. I don't tend to publish that content anywhere else. It's for the people who are on my special list. So if you want to get on that special list, pop over to my website. It's just indiebeautydelivers.com. Sign up for my blogs and you'll start to get those really special extra bits of content that will add some serious value and really help you to grow your business. Mwah! Loads of indie hugs and love. I will see you next week. Bye. Bye.